what's going on? It's your girl Ryan Nicole, and I'm back. And today's video is going to be a review on the brand Eyes, Lips, Face, better known as E.L.F. Cosmetics. Everything that I have on my face right now is all E.L.F. A lot of people think that you have to spend a certain amount of money to achieve great looks of makeup, and that's not necessarily true at all. But I do want to talk about some of my favorite products from the brand and why I'm really excited about some of the newer products that actually reaches women that have deeper, richer skin tones. They've expanded their palette of colors to be able to accommodate those of us that are that are darker, have deeper skin tones, or melanated in general. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned, and thank you all for watching. Okay guys, so let me go ahead and get started and talk about the brand E.L.F. So Eyes, Lips, and Face, I found out about the brand maybe in 2009 when I really started to say, like, you know what, let's pursue this career as a makeup artist a little bit further. But I was still a little naive and fresh and just still developing my skills as an artist. So I found the brand and I thought, oh, okay, this is cool. What sold me originally was the dollar makeup. And I'm like, $1? Really? Come on, this can't be this great. And back in the day, E.L.F. had this huge makeup artist kit. You got brushes, you got everything you can possibly need for a starter makeup kit. I believe that's what it was. It was called like the deluxe makeup kit. So I bought that, loved it. The only issue was at the time is that the products were great, but it really didn't work for me because I'm black. And a lot of the colors at the time were very limited. They went to like a medium skin tone, maybe like your olive color skin. So it really didn't help out, you know, those of us, again, with richer, deeper skin tones. These are like African American women, Latino women, Indian women, just that at the time. But it wasn't just E.L.F. A lot of brand was missing that demographic of cosmetics. Now you did have women of color, or yeah, women of color owned brands, or people of color, excuse me, owned brands at the time that were hitting our market, but we didn't have, again, that vast arrangement of color that we would see for those who are of Eurocentric descent or lighter skin tones. Thankfully and luckily, a lot of brands are starting to realize that, like, okay, we need to expand our palette, excuse me, to include everyone. So I was really excited, you know, to see E.L.F. do that over the years. So I'm going to show you some of the products that I have on my face and that I just absolutely love, that's also expanded from an E.L.F.'s line. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the foundation. I know a lot of us are very particular about our foundation. We're particular of, like, is this going to break this out? Is this going to crease? Is this going to make my skin appear oily? Is it going to dry my skin out? We all have those issues with our skin. Everyone's different. But E.L.F. did an amazing job with creating these foundation palettes. So this is the box, and this, I believe, is medium to dark. And it doesn't get dark, but it does do a really great job in creating the colors. So as you see, it's almost customizable. So it gives you a variation of both cool, of kind of like medium to deep skin tones, and into your darker skin tones. So this is cream, and it does go on very smooth. What I love about it is that you can build up coverage with the foundation, but more importantly, it allows your actual skin to come through. So it doesn't look cakey, it really oxidizes, so your skin is still breathable, but it's giving you that great flawless coverage that you would like when we look for. So this is definitely a great buy. I believe this is either $6, and all the products that I'm showing I actually got at Target. E.L.F. also did come out with a contour palette, and this is for the deeper skin tones. Now, we need to work on this just a little bit. It's still a great product, and this is it. Again, you have a couple of contour colors, and then of course you have the highlight color. Here's the thing about this highlight color. This comes out, it looks yellow, but when I put it on my skin, it comes out almost like a palish white color. So this really isn't gonna highlight unless I do like the highlight and then put foundation over it, just for as a skin brightener. But that's it. And then again, This is a cream palette. It does have great coverage. So yes, it is going to give me a beautiful contour. But I also think about my sisters that are richer in skin tone than me, and like, could we go one shade darker? I know the brand, another palette that does that very well is Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. So I would love for E.L.F to try and reach even more to get that deeper skin tone. And I know a lot of companies like, well, we don't want to create too many products. Well, the thing is, if there's a demand for it, why not create it? And then also, I also picked up the blush palette and then a bronzer palette. And again, they have these in light, medium, and dark. So they kind of correspond with the richness of skin tone. A must-have product that everybody should have are these little multi-purpose, this is called Shimmering facial whips. They're $1. That's what's on my lips. That's what's on my lids to really bring out a sparkle. That's also what's on my highlights. So you can use this highlight, lids, underbrow, lips. These are great, and these are just $1. And they come in different ones. This is Golden Peach. This is Toasted. And I think I have one more. Sorry to go off cam. And then Lily Petal. But definitely get these. These are definitely worth having. Let's see what else. Okay, so all of us are very particular about our eyebrows. So this is their eyebrow kit, and it's in dark. And I believe they have medium, light, and dark. They normally do like 3 to 4 ranges of color. So here's the thing. You have the little, you have your powder and you have the wax, and then you have a little applicator. So this was, I believe, $3, juxtaposed the 20-something for the Benefit Browsing. They work the exact same. You're going to get that same coverage. You're going to get that same flawless application. You're going to get, you know, that nice chiseled line that you want for your eyebrows. And this is $3. So again, a great buy. E.L.F. also, one of the original E.L.F. products were these little quads right here. So they're really awesome. And what's great about them is that they show you where everything goes. You have your base, you have your lid, you have your crease, and then you have your line. So for those of us that are still learning where to put what for when we do our eyes, it's a step-by-step guide right here. Shows you what color can go where, and then you can mix and match them. I actually use both of these to create this look that I have on. And then I did use a little purple from their from one of the single eyeshadow lines from E.L.F. to create just a little bit more depth and color into it. But again, great product. At the time, I believe these were $1. They might be $2 now, but originally they were $1 when I first found E.L.F. And then finally, I want to talk about the primers. Primers are necessary and essential for everyone. E.L.F. has taken the primer game to a whole nother level. So we know about color correctors. If you're experiencing redness or rosacea, you use green. If you're like me and being a black woman, our colors of darkness come out, dark spots come out looking almost like a blue or greenish color depending on your pigmentation. So you have like the orange or the yellow correctors. Then you have anti-aging, you have skin brighteners. So E.L.F. has created, I don't have all of them, but I'll show you some. I have the lavender, which is a general skin brightener. I have a pink, which I forget exactly what this does. And then I have, you know, my personal favorite, which is the this gold color, and it just gives you like this very radiant glow, kind of like that effervescent, effortless, youthful look. And then you just have a normal mineral primer when you just want to just get good coverage. But when I tell you I love this stuff, it comes off like a gel, but it just blends into your skin, and it creates this very smooth canvas, this very beautiful, flawless. So then as soon as you put your foundation on, your powder on, your concealer, your highlighter, your contour, it's just going to go on effortless because it creates a beautiful palette. And also, if you don't know, instead of running to get makeup wipes to clean up mistakes when you're applying your makeup, primer actually is the better eraser. It just lifts the pigmentation and the color or the product off. So this is some of my E.L.F. products that are my favorites that I absolutely adore. and I encourage. And I'll also show you, I actually have a full E.L.F. makeup kit that I do use on clients along with the brushes as well. Let me show you some of them. Let's see. So this foundation angled brush I use for contour. It just gives you that perfect, I still suck in my, do the kind of thing, but it does give you that perfect coverage. This complexion brush is amazing on powders. And then you have like taper brushes. I use this for blush, or if I need to get better coverage, mostly for when I use denser liquid foundations. But yeah, again. Oh, and they also have some of the best Kabuki brushes ever. Like, look at this. This is the angled Kabuki brush. This is dense, and it is so soft. It just feels amazing on your skin, trust and believe. But the great thing about the density of these bristles is that you're going to get a nice, even distribution of product. It's not going to look cakey. It's not going to look flat. It's going to look very well distributed to still hit the highlights and the depths of your face of that. So if you're interested in seeing my kit, I'll be more than happy to show you. Just give me one moment so I can get all of this together. Okay, so this is my kit that has only E.L.F. products in it. So this is some more of the stuff that was in the kit. And then, so in the kit I have everything from eyebrow to, they have great gel liners. I forgot to show this earlier in the video. This precision eyeliner is amazing. Everyone needs this precision eyeliner. You have the HD blushes. They're these liquid blushes that come out very pigmented. Definitely spring colors. Lipsticks and lip glosses right here. And then over here, I don't know if they sell these anymore. These were the foundations. These were the HD Mattifying Foundation. So I have them in, of course, deeper skin tones because most of my clients are women of color. They have very rich skin tones. They have, I don't know if they have these either. These are the concealer palettes, which are really awesome. They have light, medium, can't see it because of the glare from my window. And then they also have dark, which are really, really good. Now, they did an awesome job on those. And then in the middle, it's kind of like a hodgepodge of things. So I have the HD mattifying powder, some more concealer. Down here are my single eyeshadows, translucent powder, complexion perfection. This is really cool too. Get this open if I can. Might not be able to. Okay. So here again, you have those colors. You have the green, the yellow, the pink, and the blue. Again, you can swirl it all together. It just gives you a nice, even skin tone. So each color is going to hit where area is distorted as well. So again, this is the complexion perfection. I don't know if they have that either. So I've been using E.L.F. for quite some time. But this is it. So again, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to get E.L.F. products, you can always go to Eyes Lips Face. I think it's eyeslipsface.com or E.L.F. Cosmetics. You can Google it. Target has an amazing selection of E.L.F. And then the great thing about E.L.F., E.L.F. is really expanding the brand. So you have the Studio brand, which is the ones that you see in black. You still have a bit of the original brand, which is just E.L.F. Cosmetics. Then you also have new brush line that's out. You have the Aqua line. You have E.L.F. Bare, which just gives you this very effervescent, flawless, natural. And then, of course, you have E.L.F. skincare line. And I actually use the night cream, which is really, really good for your skin. So, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, thank you so much. Please check out E.L.F. And please, yeah, just check out and explore the brand. You might find some hits or misses. Not everything is perfect. I wish the eyeshadows were a little bit more pigmented, especially to show up on women of color skin tone. But overall, it is a great brand to check out. So I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day. Take care.